Hi everybody, this is Kevin Morrow, and I'm coming to you from Oak Park, Illinois, on this beautiful sunny day, sitting out in the park, just enjoying it. Got some young fellas back here just riding their tricycles and enjoying life, and I'm happy to be enjoying life too. Any day you can wake up, that's a blessed day. So that's one of the things I definitely enjoy, is being able to take advantage of sitting in the park and walking and getting out. But what I want to share with you today is one of the secrets that I've learned about being successful. But before I do that, let me tell you a little bit more about myself. Over the past 14 years, I've been a truck driver, and I've been delivering and going to and fro, going through rain, snow, sleet, and hail to get my product where it needs to be, waking up every morning, sometimes sitting on the side of the bed and wondering, really, did I really want to get up and do this all over again? You know, you ever had one of those mornings where you just hit an alarm clock go off and you hit snooze, and then you sit there and lay there in the bed a few more minutes, and then it goes off again and you hit snooze again? You know what that is? That's really a question. And that question is, do I want to do it one more time? That's the question that's in your mind. Do I really want to do this again? Can I endure another day of frustration? Can I endure another day of being around people that really don't have my best interest in mind? People that really don't care necessarily about me, but more so about what I can produce. I sat there, and on those days I sit there and look in the dark, and what would come to my mind is the fact that I had a family to feed. I'd look over and see my wife sleeping, and something would come over me and say, I gotta do this. I gotta get up and go. I couldn't lay there and be lazy. I couldn't sit down on myself. I couldn't just, have a little pity party or something like that. I had to go. And I had to be there on time. So, people were looking for me, and I needed to get my product where it needed to be. So I would get up and do it all over again. It was hard. It was frustrating. I drive to work some mornings, and sometimes you be in tears just because you realize that you're going in this cycle, in this never-ending pattern almost, that you felt like, man, will this ever end? You think about, man, how many more years do I have to endure this before I can actually see retirement, or is Social Security ever going to be there? Those questions start coming to your mind, and you wonder, is this going to be my reality in 10, 20, 30 years from now? And for me, I didn't want it to be. And just recently, I came into contact with a man named Gospel Jackson, and he really just turned the lights on for me about network marketing and about being able to generate leads and being able to make money and have more time to spend with my family. I mean, I used to think when I was involved with a lot of other MLM and things that I thought, would just get rich quick schemes. Those things to me were like, wow, if I go out and I recruit 3 people, then they recruit 3 people, and then they recruit 3 people, then after so many recruits, then I'd actually be okay. I could sit back and enjoy some of the residuals, but all of that was a lot of unnecessary stress. I learned about networking, but I didn't learn about marketing. I didn't know how to generate the leads that I needed. I didn't know how to get hits and do all these things and use the internet to my advantage. I'm able, through Gospel Jackson and his teachings, to be able to use some of these techniques to help myself for one, and also you. Now, if you're in a position where you're tired of going to work every day and wondering whether or not it's really going to pay off at the end of the day, will you really be able to leave that college fund for your children, or will you really be able to give back to your family, or when you die, are you going to leave bills, or are you going to actually be able to leave some money for your family to be able to pay for the funeral? Those are the questions that you have to ask yourself sometimes. But if you're ready to make that move, if you're ready to make a change in your life, if you're ready to do something different, if you're ready to change what you think is going to be the outcome of your life 5 years from now, 10 years from now, give me a call at 1-888-231-1481. Or you can reach me on my website at www.trainingwithkevin.com. I can help you with all the techniques that I've learned to get to where you want to be. The question is, do you really want to be successful? Are you tired of going through that cycle over and over again? Albert Einstein said it. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. If you don't make a move now, you'll be going through that cycle all over again. Give yourself a chance. Give me a call, and we can help you get to where you desire to be. See you later.